What are the greatest Chinese historical dramas ever made? Today, I'm counting down the top 10 all time, from epic battles to heartbreaking romance. Stay until number 1 because it will surprise you. Let's go. At number 10, we have Ancient Love Poetry, released in 2021. This fantasy or historical drama is honestly one of the most visually beautiful dramas ever produced in China. The colors, the costumes, the set design, every single frame looks like a painting. The story follows Shanggu, an ancient god who sacrificed everything for love thousands of years ago, and Bai Jue, the most powerful god in the world who slowly rediscovers his feelings for her. What makes this drama special is how it balances grand mythological storytelling with deeply personal emotional moments. If you are someone who loves beautiful fantasy worlds, gorgeous costumes, and a romance that spans across thousands of years, Ancient Love Poetry is absolutely worth your time. It is an emotional journey from start to finish and a perfect opening to this list. Coming in at number 9 is The Long Ballad, starring the incredibly talented DRAMAS. Set during the Tang Dynasty, this drama follows Li Changge, a princess who survives a massacre that kills her entire family and is forced to run for her life. But she does not just run and hide, she fights back. She rebuilds herself and works toward reclaiming justice. What sets this drama apart from many others is the strength of its female lead. Li Changge is smart, brave, and refuses to be defined by her tragedy. The drama also features stunning action sequences and an unlikely romance with a northern tribal leader. The chemistry between the leads is electric if you love strong heroines, political intrigue, and action. The Long Ballad absolutely deserves a spot on this list and on your watch list. At number 8, Ashes of Love, released in 2018. This fantasy romance drama broke hearts across Asia and beyond. The story follows Jinmi, a young flower fairy who was given a pill at birth that prevents her from ever feeling love. When she accidentally releases a powerful heavenly prince from imprisonment, their fates become deeply intertwined. Yanxi and Donglun deliver two of the most memorable performances in Chinese drama history. Their chemistry feels completely real, and their emotional scenes will stay with you long after the drama ends. This drama is not afraid to go to dark places. The misunderstandings, the sacrifices, the pain, it is intense. I need to warn you honestly, Ashes of Love will make you cry, multiple times. But it is the kind of crying that makes you feel deeply alive. A true classic of modern Chinese fantasy romance. Number 7 is Princess Agents, and even years after it aired, fans are still not over it. This drama follows Chu Chao, a slave girl living in a brutal world where her life has no value. But Chu Chao is different. She is sharp, strong, and refuses to accept the life she was given. As she fights for her freedom and the freedom of others around her, she becomes entangled with two powerful men who represent very different futures for her. Zhao Liying's performance in this drama is absolutely outstanding. She carries every scene with total conviction. The action sequences are thrilling and the emotional moments hit incredibly hard. Now I have to be honest, the ending is controversial. Many fans felt it was incomplete, but the journey to get there is so powerful that Princess Agents remains one of the most talked about and beloved dramas in recent history. At number 6, Word of Honor. This drama took the Jianghu genre and completely elevated it. The story follows Zhou Zishu, a former assassin who is tired of his dark life and chooses to walk away, even if it costs him everything. On his journey, he meets Wen Kexing, a mysterious and unpredictable man with his own dangerous secrets. What unfolds is a deeply layered story about trust, loyalty, and finding someone worth living for. The performances from Zhang Zhehan and Gong Jun are outstanding. They share an on-screen chemistry that feels completely natural and genuine. The fight choreography in this drama is some of the best you will ever see in a Chinese historical production. Every battle scene is beautifully designed. Word of Honor also has one of the most passionate and dedicated fan bases in Chinese drama, and after watching it, you will completely understand why. Number 5 is Love Between Fairy and Devil, one of the most globally popular Chinese dramas in recent years. The story begins with a clumsy little fairy named Orchid, who accidentally triggers an ancient curse that links her soul to Dongfang Qingchang, the most feared devil king in all the realms. What starts as funny and lighthearted slowly transforms into one of the most emotionally devastating romances you will ever watch. Dylan Wang plays the cold and powerful Devil King with incredible depth. You watch him slowly change because of one small fairy, and it feels completely believable. Esther Yu brings so much warmth and charm to Orchid that you fall in love with her character immediately. This drama has everything: humor, action, romance, heartbreak, and truly spectacular visuals. Love Between Fairy and Devil is proof that modern Chinese historical fantasy is at an all-time high level. At number 4, Empresses in the Palace. This is one of the most important dramas in Chinese television history. Released in 2011, it completely changed how palace intrigue dramas were made. Set inside the Forbidden City during the Qing dynasty, the story follows Zhen Huan, a young woman who enters the emperor's palace, innocent and idealistic, and slowly learns that survival requires becoming someone entirely different. What makes this drama extraordinary is how complex every single character is. Nobody is purely good. Nobody is purely evil. Every woman in that palace is fighting to survive with the limited power she has. Sun Li's performance as Zhen Huan is absolutely legendary. She shows you every stage of this woman's transformation with complete mastery. Even after all these years, Empresses in the Palace remains the gold standard for palace drama storytelling. A true masterpiece. Number 3 is The Untamed. And if you're part of the Chinese drama world, you already know exactly why this is here. Released in 2019, The Untamed built one of the largest and most passionate international fan bases in Chinese drama history almost overnight. The story follows Wei Wuxian, a brilliant but unconventional cultivator, and Lan Wangji, a disciplined and righteous master, as they work together to unravel a dark mystery that spans across years and multiple powerful clans. The storytelling is layered and intelligent. The music is hauntingly beautiful. The emotional scenes between the two leads are some of the most powerful moments in modern Chinese drama. Xiao Zhan and Wang Yibo both became global superstars because of this production. And watching it, you understand completely why. The Untamed is not just a great drama. It is a cultural moment. At number 2, Story of Yanxi Palace. In 2018, this drama became the most searched TV series in the entire world according to Google. That is not an exaggeration. The entire world. The story follows Wei Yingluo, a young woman who enters the imperial palace to investigate her sister's death and finds herself rising through the ranks, using her intelligence, wit, and sheer determination. What made this drama revolutionary was its heroine. Wei Yingluo does not cry and wait to be rescued. When someone wrongs her, she wrongs them back, harder. Audiences had never seen a Chinese palace heroine quite like her before, and they absolutely loved it. Wu Jinyan's performance is sharp, charismatic, and completely magnetic. Every episode leaves you wanting more. Story of Yanxi Palace deserves every record it broke and every fan it created. An absolute phenomenon. And the number 1 greatest Chinese historical drama of all time, Nirvana in Fire. There is truly no other drama like this one. Released in 2015, Nirvana in Fire tells the story of Lin Shu, a brilliant military genius who was betrayed, presumed dead, and returns years later under a new identity as the mysterious strategist Mei Changsu. His goal is to clear his family's name, restore justice to the kingdom, and bring down the corrupt forces that destroyed everything he loved, all without anyone knowing who he really is. Every single episode of this drama is written with extraordinary intelligence and care. The political strategy, the character relationships, the emotional depth, everything works perfectly together. Hu Ge delivers one of the greatest acting performances in Chinese television history. If you have never watched Nirvana in Fire, I genuinely envy you, because you get to experience it for the very first time. Start tonight. You will not regret it. I want to know, if this video helped you find your next drama to watch, please give it a like and subscribe for more drama content every week. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.